Welcome, students, to today's lecture on managing quality in procurement. Managing quality is a multifaceted task, and it becomes even more complex when we're dealing with work performed by external parties. Outsourcing can often lead to a lack of visibility, and this lack of visibility extends to the quality of the goods and services we procure. In today's lecture, we will delve deep into the intricacies of managing quality in procurement. We'll explore the significance of quality management across various industries, examining real-world scenarios in both construction and the IT sector. In the world of procurement, ensuring that the goods and services we acquire meet the desired specifications and quality standards is of utmost importance. This holds true for the construction industry, where the quality of materials and workmanship directly affects the safety and durability of structures. It's equally pertinent in the IT sector, where the quality of software code can determine the reliability and functionality of applications. As procurement professionals, you'll often find yourselves in the role of not just buyers but also quality managers. You'll be responsible for making critical decisions regarding vendor selection, quality control, and quality assurance. To embark on this journey of understanding and mastering quality management and procurement, let's first explore the foundational steps. First step, choose the right vendor, approximate, 350 words. The first crucial step in ensuring quality in procurement is selecting the right vendor. This is where the journey toward quality begins, whether you're in construction, IT, or any other industry. Your choice of vendor can significantly impact the overall quality of the goods or services you receive. In the construction industry, selecting the right vendor is paramount to the success of a project. Consider, for example, a large-scale construction project that requires the procurement of steel for structural components. If the chosen steel supplier cannot meet the required quality standards, it can lead to structural weaknesses, safety hazards, and costly rework. Therefore, having competent vendors who can provide proposals meeting your specifications is essential. Similarly, in the IT sector, the quality of the code produced by software development vendors directly affects the functionality and reliability of the software product. Choosing a vendor with expertise in the required programming languages and a track record of producing high-quality code is critical. Furthermore, once you've identified potential vendors, it's imperative to adapt your quality management approach to align with the capabilities and characteristics of the selected vendor. Not all vendors are the same, and the level of oversight and quality control needed may vary significantly from one vendor to another. In the subsequent slides, we will explore the steps involved in selecting the right vendor, identifying potential suppliers, and adapting your quality management approach to ensure that your specifications are met, irrespective of the industry you operate in. Identify potential suppliers, approximate 400 words. To maintain quality in procurement, the first step is to identify potential suppliers who can meet your quality requirements for a specific project, be it in construction or the IT sector. This initial phase is crucial as it lays the foundation for a successful procurement process. In construction, you can draw from various sources to identify potential suppliers. Firstly, you can utilize your organization's existing supplier list. This list may comprise suppliers with whom your organization has previously worked and established relationships. These suppliers have a history of providing quality materials or services and can be a valuable resource for your current project. Additionally, you can issue a request for qualifications, RFQ, before moving on to a request for proposal, RFP. The RFQ process allows you to assess potential vendors' capabilities and qualifications, ensuring that they possess the necessary expertise and resources to meet your project's requirements. Another valuable source of information is lessons learned from past projects. Assessing previous experiences and performance with specific products or services can provide insights into potential suppliers who consistently deliver quality. Consider a scenario in construction where your project requires specialized concrete for structural elements. Previous experiences may reveal suppliers who consistently provided high-quality concrete, ensuring the structural integrity of past buildings. This knowledge can guide your selection of potential suppliers for the current project. Moreover, in the IT industry, previous experience and performance with offshore development teams can be a valuable resource for identifying potential suppliers. If an offshore team has a track record of delivering high-quality code, adhering to coding standards, and meeting project deadlines, they become strong candidates for future procurement needs. Identifying potential suppliers is the first step in ensuring quality in procurement, and it sets the stage for subsequent actions, such as vendor selection and adaptation of quality management approaches. The knowledge and insights gained during this phase are invaluable in making informed decisions that align with your project's quality goals. Select vendor, approximate 400 words. The process of selecting a vendor is a pivotal moment in procurement, and it involves careful consideration of multiple factors, not just limited to quality management. The decision you make at this stage can significantly impact the outcome of your project, whether it's in the construction industry or the IT sector. While quality management is a critical aspect of vendor selection, other factors like schedule, price, and overall project alignment also come into play. As a project manager, your role is to balance these factors and make a decision that best serves the project's objectives. In the construction industry, selecting a contractor for a building project is a prime example of this process. Here, the selection criteria extend beyond just quality management. The chosen contractor must align with the project's schedule, budget, and overall goals. For instance, if a project requires the construction of a commercial office building with a tight timeline, selecting a contractor renowned for timely project completion is crucial. Similarly, in the IT sector, when selecting an offshore development team, you must consider various factors beyond quality management. These factors may include the team's location, communication preferences, coding standards, and overall compatibility with your project's requirements. Suppose you're developing a complex software application. In that case, you'd want a vendor with expertise in the required programming languages and a proven track record of producing high-quality code. However, it's important to note that the quality management plan you've established should not be fixed in stone. It needs to be adaptable to the specific characteristics of the selected vendor. Each vendor may require a tailored approach to quality management. For example, some vendors may necessitate more extensive auditing processes, frequent site visits, or continuous monitoring. Others may require sporadic meetings and minimal oversight due to their established reputation for consistently delivering high-quality goods or services. In the following slides, we'll delve into the critical task of adapting your quality management approach to the vendor you select. This adaptability is a hallmark of effective procurement and quality management, allowing you to ensure that your specifications are met regardless of the vendor's characteristics. Adapt your quality management to the vendor selected. Approximate 450 words. Adapting your quality management plan to the selected vendor is a pivotal aspect of ensuring that your project's specifications are met. No two vendors are alike, and their capabilities, processes, and performance standards can vary significantly. Therefore, tailoring your quality management approach to align with the vendor's characteristics is essential for successful procurement. Let's delve into some specific actions you can take to adapt your quality management approach to the vendor you've chosen. Appoint the appropriate number of staff for auditing. The level of oversight required can vary from vendor to vendor. Some vendors may necessitate a more extensive auditing process to ensure that quality standards are met. This could involve having a dedicated team responsible for auditing the vendor's processes and outputs. Site or plant visits. Depending on the nature of your procurement, it may be necessary to conduct site or plant visits. This is particularly relevant in the construction industry, where the quality of materials and workmanship can be directly observed on site. Regular visits can help ensure that the vendor is adhering to the specified quality standards. Ensure regular reports are provided. Communication is key in quality management. Require the vendor to provide regular reports on their progress and any issues encountered. This proactive reporting ensures that any deviations from specifications are addressed promptly. Hire a consultant who may or may not be on site. In some cases, it may be beneficial to engage a quality management consultant who specializes in the specific area of procurement. This consultant can provide valuable insights and expertise in ensuring that quality standards are met. Whether they work on-site or remotely depends on the vendor's requirements. Increase testing requirements. Depending on the vendor's capabilities and the criticality of the procured goods or services, you may need to increase testing requirements. This ensures that the delivered products meet the desired quality standards. In industries like aerospace, for example, rigorous testing is essential to guarantee safety and reliability. Include hold points in the inspection and test plans. IDP's hold points are specific stages in the procurement process where inspection and approval are required before the project can proceed. These hold points can be customized based on the vendor's performance and the criticality of the work. They serve as checkpoints to ensure that quality is maintained throughout the project. By taking these actions, you can adapt your quality management plan to match the unique characteristics of the selected vendor. This adaptability is key to achieving your project's quality objectives while maintaining efficiency and cost-effectiveness in the procurement process. In the subsequent slides, we'll explore the concepts of quality control, QC, and quality assurance, QA, shedding light on how these processes contribute to maintaining quality in procurement. QC versus QA. Approximate 400 words. As we navigate the realm of quality management and procurement, it's essential to understand the distinction between quality control, QC, and quality assurance, QA. These two complementary processes play crucial roles in ensuring that the goods and services we procure meet the desired quality standards. Quality control, QC, focuses on the measures in place to ensure that the client's quality standards are met. This phase of quality management is typically performed by the vendor or the party responsible for delivering the goods or services. It encompasses the processes and activities that directly monitor and assess the quality of the deliverables. In the construction industry, quality control entails activities such as material inspections, on-site work inspections, and adherence to construction standards. For example, a construction company procuring concrete for a building project relies on the supplier's quality control processes to ensure that the delivered concrete meets the required specifications and quality standards. In contrast, quality assurance, QA, is a broader process that ensures that the measures in place align with the client's quality standards. QA often involves processes, audits, and activities performed by the client or a third-party entity. It aims to provide an overarching framework for quality management and oversight. In the IT sector, quality assurance may involve code audits, testing processes, and adherence to coding standards. For instance, when a software development company outsources coding work to an offshore team, they take on the role of quality assurance. They audit the code produced by the offshore team to ensure that it aligns with the client's coding standards and quality expectations. Understanding the roles of QC and QA is essential because they work in tandem to uphold quality in procurement. QC focuses on the specifics of the goods or services being delivered, while QA provides a higher-level framework to ensure that the processes and measures in place are conducive to meeting quality standards. In the subsequent slides, we will delve deeper into quality control, exploring how to ensure that your vendor is meeting your specifications and the key indicators that signify a vendor's commitment to quality. Quality control, approximate 450 words. Quality control, QC, is a critical component of ensuring that your vendor is meeting your specifications. It involves specific measures and actions that assess and verify the quality of the goods or services being delivered. In this slide, we'll explore how to ensure that your vendor is meeting your specifications through effective QC measures. The vendor has a quality management plan. One of the primary indicators that your vendor is committed to quality is the presence of a well-documented quality management plan, QMP. This plan outlines the vendor's approach to quality assurance, control processes, and adherence to industry-specific standards and regulations. In the construction industry, for example, a steel supplier with a comprehensive QMP is more likely to meet the quality specifications required for structural components. The vendor has an ISO 90,000 certificate. ISO 90,000 is an internationally recognized standard for quality management systems. Vendors that have obtained ISO 90,000 certification demonstrate a commitment to maintaining high-quality standards in their processes and products. This certification is a strong indicator of a vendor's dedication to quality. The vendor has staff assigned to completing inspections and reporting issues. Active involvement in quality control is a hallmark of a committed vendor. Vendors that assign staff to complete inspections and promptly report any issues or deviations from specifications are proactive in addressing quality concerns. This practice ensures that quality standards are upheld throughout the procurement process. Regular issue reporting. Timely and consistent issue reporting is a key aspect of quality control. Vendors that regularly report issues or discrepancies in the goods or services they provide are transparent and accountable. This transparency allows for prompt corrective actions to be taken, preventing the recurrence of quality issues. The vendor demonstrates that they can resolve issues. It's not just about identifying issues, it's also about the vendor's ability to resolve them effectively. Vendors that demonstrate their capability to address and rectify quality issues are actively contributing to the maintenance of quality standards. Whether it's reworking a defective product or implementing process improvements, their commitment to quality shines through. The vendor ships on time. Timely delivery is a crucial aspect of quality, particularly in industries where project timelines are stringent. Vendors that consistently ship products or deliver services on schedule contribute to the overall success of the project. Delays can lead to disruptions in project timelines and impact the quality of the final deliverables. The vendor answers to your inquiries. Communication is a fundamental element of quality control. Vendors that promptly respond to inquiries, provide clarifications, and engage in open and transparent communication contribute to a smoother procurement process. Clear and effective communication ensures that everyone is on the same page regarding quality expectations. The vendor enforces accountability in their processes. Accountability is a key driver of quality. Vendors that have mechanisms in place to hold their own teams accountable for quality assurance and control are more likely to consistently meet specifications. This accountability fosters a culture of quality within the vendor's organization. The vendor offers training and keeps training records. Continuous improvement is central to quality control. Vendors that invest in training their personnel and maintain training records demonstrate a commitment to enhancing skills and knowledge. Well-trained staff are better equipped to maintain quality standards in their work. The vendor has good document control. Proper document control ensures that records related to quality control, inspections, and compliance are well organized and easily accessible. Vendors with effective document control systems can provide evidence of adherence to quality standards and regulatory requirements. In summary, effective quality control involves various indicators and practices that collectively ensure that your vendor is meeting your specifications. These practices promote transparency, accountability, and a commitment to maintaining the highest quality standards in procurement. Quality control. Approximate 400 words. In our exploration of quality control, QC, we've already discussed how to ensure that your vendor is meeting your specifications. Now, let's delve deeper into what signs to look for that indicate your vendor is indeed meeting those specifications. The vendor reports issues on a regular basis. A proactive approach to quality control involves regular issue reporting. Vendors that consistently report issues or discrepancies, whether minor or major, are actively engaged in addressing quality concerns. This reporting allows for timely corrective actions to be taken to ensure that specifications are met. The vendor demonstrates that they can resolve issues. Reporting issues is one thing. resolving them effectively is another. A reliable vendor not only identifies problems but also has the capability to implement effective solutions. Whether it involves reworking a defective product, improving a production process, or enhancing quality control measures, the vendor's ability to resolve issues is a strong indicator of their commitment to quality. The vendor ships on time. Timely delivery is a crucial aspect of quality, especially in industries where project schedules are tightly managed. Vendors that consistently meet delivery timelines contribute to the overall quality of the project. Delays in shipments or service delivery can disrupt project timelines and impact the quality of the final deliverables. The vendor answers to your inquiries. Effective communication is fundamental in quality control. Vendors that promptly respond to your inquiries, provide clear and detailed answers, and engage in open and transparent communication are more likely to meet your specifications. Such communication ensures that everyone involved in the procurement process understands and aligns with quality expectations. The vendor enforces accountability in their processes. Accountability is a cornerstone of quality control. Vendors that have mechanisms in place to hold their teams accountable for quality assurance and control demonstrate a commitment to maintaining quality standards. Accountability fosters a culture of quality within the vendor's organization, which positively impacts the quality of deliverables. The vendor offers training and keeps training records. Training and skill development are essential components of quality control. Vendors that invest in training their personnel and maintain comprehensive training records exhibit a dedication to enhancing skills and knowledge. Well-trained staff are better equipped to maintain and improve quality standards in their work. The vendor has good document control. Effective document control ensures that records related to quality control, inspections, and compliance are well organized and easily accessible. Vendors with robust document control systems can provide evidence of adherence to quality standards and regulatory requirements. This transparency in document management reinforces trust in the vendor's commitment to quality. The vendor has a culture of continuous improvement. Quality control is not static, it requires continuous improvement. Vendors that actively seek opportunities to enhance their processes, products, and services are more likely to meet and exceed your specifications over time. A commitment to continuous improvement reflects a proactive approach to maintaining quality. In summary, these signs collectively indicate that your vendor is dedicated to meeting your specifications and upholding quality standards. Recognizing these indicators allows you to assess and collaborate effectively with vendors to ensure that your procurement objectives are achieved. Quality control, approximate 450 words. Now, let's explore an essential aspect of quality control, QC, non-conformance reports, NCRs. NCRs play a pivotal role in quality control, and understanding their purpose and significance is crucial in procurement management. What are non-conformance reports, NCRs? Non-conformance reports, NCRs, are documents that identify a part of the work or a product that does not meet specified requirements or quality standards. When an issue or non-conformance is detected, a formal NCR is created to document the problem, propose a solution or corrective action, and ensure that the issue is appropriately resolved. NCRs serve as a critical tool for quality control and quality assurance in procurement. They provide a structured way to address and rectify deviations from specifications, ensuring that the final deliverables meet the desired quality standards. Key elements of NCRs. Identification of nonconformance. NCRs clearly specify what aspect of the work or product does not meet the required specifications. This identification is detailed and precise, allowing for a focused resolution process. Proposed solution. NCRs include proposed solutions or corrective actions to address the identified nonconformance. These solutions may involve repair, replacement, or the decision to use the nonconforming item as is, depending on the nature and severity of the issue. Sign-off and verification. Once the proposed solution has been implemented and the nonconformance has been addressed, the NCR requires sign-off or verification. This step ensures that the issue has been effectively resolved and that the work or product now meets the required specifications. Preventing reoccurrences. NCRs go beyond just addressing the immediate issue. They also aim to prevent similar nonconformances from occurring in the future. This preventive aspect involves implementing corrective actions, preventive actions, and opportunities for improvement to enhance processes and prevent recurrence. Are NCRs a good sign or a bad sign? The perception of NCRs can vary depending on how they are managed. In essence, NCRs are neither inherently good nor bad. Instead, they serve as a means to identify and rectify quality issues in a structured and accountable manner. From a positive perspective, NCRs demonstrate that a quality control system is in place and actively working to identify and address nonconformances. They showcase a commitment to quality improvement and a willingness to take corrective actions when necessary. However, a high frequency of NCRs may raise concerns about the effectiveness of the vendor's quality control processes. It could indicate systemic issues that require attention. Therefore, while NCRs themselves are not negative, their frequency and severity should be monitored and used as a basis for continuous improvement efforts. In summary, nonconformance reports, NCRs, are a fundamental tool in quality control, helping identify and resolve deviations from specifications. They are a sign of an active quality management system but also prompt the need for corrective and preventive actions to enhance processes and prevent reoccurrences. Quality assurance, approximate 400 words. As we continue our exploration of quality management and procurement, it's essential to shift our focus to quality assurance, QA. While quality control, QC, primarily deals with measures to ensure that specifications are met, quality assurance takes a broader view, encompassing the processes and systems in place to support and guarantee quality. What must the client do to ensure specifications are met? Quality assurance in procurement places the onus on the client or the procuring organization to take proactive steps to ensure that specifications are met. Here are key actions involved in quality assurance. Quality management plan. The client should have a well-defined quality management plan, QMP, in place. This plan outlines the overall approach to quality assurance, control processes, and adherence to industry-specific standards and regulations. The QMP provides a framework for maintaining quality standards throughout the procurement process. Auditing. Regular auditing is a core component of quality assurance. Audits may involve reviewing vendor processes, assessing compliance with quality standards, and ensuring that quality control measures are effectively implemented. Auditing provides an independent assessment of quality assurance efforts. Hire third party for specialized inspections. In some cases, the client may opt to hire third-party specialists or inspectors with expertise in specific areas of the procurement. These specialists conduct specialized inspections and evaluations to ensure that critical quality aspects are addressed. Hire knowledgeable staff or subject matter experts. SMEs. Having knowledgeable staff or SMEs within the client's organization is crucial for effective quality assurance. These individuals can provide expertise and guidance in assessing vendor deliverables, ensuring alignment with specifications, and identifying areas that require attention. Reporting issues not reported by the vendor to the vendor. Quality assurance extends to identifying and addressing issues that may not have been reported by the vendor. This proactive approach involves actively seeking out quality discrepancies and taking appropriate actions to resolve them. Visibility through collaborative software. Collaborative software and tools can enhance visibility and communication in quality assurance efforts. These tools facilitate real-time tracking of project progress, quality metrics, and issue resolution, ensuring transparency and accountability. Adapt the specifications if possible. In some instances, it may be necessary to adapt the specifications to align with the vendor's capabilities or to address unforeseen challenges. Quality assurance involves a flexible approach that allows for adjustments while maintaining the project's overall quality objectives. In the context of procurement, quality assurance serves as a strategic approach to ensuring that the procured goods or services consistently meet the desired quality standards. It involves active oversight, continuous improvement, and proactive measures to address quality issues, ultimately contributing to the success of the project. In the following slides, we'll delve into specific considerations related to international procurement and supplier management life cycles, shedding light on the complexities of managing quality on a global scale. International goods, approximate, 350 words. Procuring goods from international sources introduces added complexities and considerations to the quality management process. In this slide, we'll explore the unique challenges and issues encountered when procuring international goods, whether in the construction or IT industry. Foreign language documentation. One of the initial challenges in international procurement is dealing with documentation in foreign languages. This issue is particularly relevant in the IT sector when procuring software or in the construction industry when dealing with architectural plans and specifications. Overcoming language barriers and ensuring accurate interpretation of documents is vital for quality assurance. Different specifications and standards. International procurement often involves navigating different specifications and standards. Goods produced in one country may adhere to distinct quality standards or technical specifications than those in another country. It becomes essential to harmonize these variations and ensure that the procured goods meet the client's specified requirements. Consider, for example, the procurement of electronic components for an IT project. These components may need to comply with specific technical standards and certifications. When sourcing from international suppliers, ensuring that the components align with the required standards becomes a critical quality assurance task. Navigating these challenges requires meticulous attention to detail, effective communication with international vendors, and a comprehensive understanding of both local and global quality standards. The complexities of international procurement underscore the importance of robust quality assurance processes to safeguard the quality of procured goods and services. Supplier management life cycle, approximate 350 words. Supplier management is a dynamic process that spans various stages throughout the supplier's engagement with an organization. In this slide, we'll explore the supplier management life cycle and its relevance to maintaining quality in procurement. Supplier identification. The supplier management life cycle begins with supplier identification. This phase involves identifying potential suppliers who can meet the organization's needs. Whether it's sourcing construction materials or engaging an IT service provider, selecting the right supplier is pivotal to quality assurance. Supplier selection and qualification. Once potential suppliers are identified, the selection and qualification process begins. This phase involves evaluating suppliers based on various criteria, including their ability to meet quality standards, past performance, financial stability, and adherence to regulatory requirements. Qualifying suppliers ensures that only capable and reliable partners are engaged. Supplier evaluation. Continuous evaluation of supplier performance is a cornerstone of quality assurance. Organizations assess suppliers based on key performance indicators, KPIs, scorecards, on-time deliveries, and the percentage of returned products. This ongoing evaluation provides insights into supplier reliability and quality consistency. Supplier classification. Suppliers may be classified based on their performance metrics and contributions to quality assurance. High-performing suppliers may receive preferential treatment and closer collaboration, while underperforming suppliers may require additional oversight or performance improvement plans. Supplier phase-out. In cases where suppliers consistently fail to meet quality standards or other performance criteria, organizations may initiate supplier phase-out. This involves transitioning away from underperforming suppliers and seeking alternatives to maintain quality standards. Supplier development. On the flip side, organizations can engage in supplier development initiatives. These efforts aim to enhance supplier capabilities, quality control processes, and overall performance. Collaborative approaches to supplier development can lead to mutual growth and improved quality assurance. The supplier management life cycle is not a linear process but a continuous loop. It involves proactive steps to identify, select, evaluate, and classify suppliers, all with the ultimate goal of maintaining quality in procurement. Effective supplier management contributes significantly to an organization's ability to consistently meet quality standards and project objectives. Supplier classification. Approximate 350 words. Supplier classification is a strategic approach to managing supplier relationships and ensuring quality in procurement. In this slide, we'll delve into the concept of supplier classification and the key performance metrics used in this process. Performance metrics. Supplier classification relies on various performance metrics to assess and categorize suppliers. These metrics include key performance indicators, KPIs. KPIs are quantifiable measurements that reflect a supplier's performance in critical areas. These may include metrics related to product quality, on-time deliveries, cost effectiveness, and customer service. KPIs provide a snapshot of a supplier's overall performance. Scorecards. Scorecards are comprehensive tools that evaluate suppliers based on multiple criteria. These criteria encompass quality, reliability, financial stability, and adherence to contractual agreements. Scorecards offer a holistic view of a supplier's contributions to quality assurance. Percentage of returned products. The percentage of returned products is a vital metric in supplier classification. It indicates the rate at which products delivered by a supplier are found to be non-conforming or defective. A high percentage of returned products raises concerns about the supplier's quality control processes. Percentage of on-time deliveries. Timely deliveries are essential for maintaining project schedules and quality standards. This metric assesses the supplier's ability to consistently meet delivery timelines. Late deliveries can disrupt project timelines and affect the quality of the final deliverables. Cost of poor quality. COPQ. COPQ is a financial metric that calculates the costs incurred due to poor quality from a supplier. These costs may include expenses related to rework, defects, warranty claims, and customer dissatisfaction. Evaluating COPQ helps organizations understand the financial impact of supplier quality issues. Supplier classification involves categorizing suppliers based on their performance in these metrics. High-performing suppliers that consistently meet quality standards and project requirements may be classified as preferred or strategic suppliers. These suppliers receive preferential treatment and closer collaboration. Conversely, suppliers with lower performance in these metrics may be categorized as standard or needs improvement. These classifications may trigger additional oversight, quality improvement plans, or even consideration for phase-out if performance issues persist. The goal of supplier classification is to align supplier relationships with quality objectives and project needs. It ensures that suppliers are appropriately managed based on their ability to contribute to quality assurance. Supplier classification plays a vital role in maintaining consistent quality in procurement across various industries, including construction and IT. Maintain supplier/buyer relationships, approximate 400 words. Maintaining strong and productive relationships between buyers and suppliers is a critical component of quality management and procurement. In this slide, we'll explore the strategies and considerations for fostering positive and mutually beneficial relationships. Open discussion on future plans. Effective supplier management involves open and transparent communication. Buyers and suppliers should engage in discussions about future plans, project requirements, and opportunities for collaboration and improvement. These discussions help align objectives and expectations. Consider a construction project where the client discusses their long-term construction plans with a preferred concrete supplier. This open dialogue allows the supplier to prepare for upcoming projects, ensure the availability of resources, and optimize production processes, ultimately contributing to quality and cost effectiveness. Willingness to understand each other's quality processes. Buyers and suppliers should demonstrate a willingness to understand each other's quality processes. This includes sharing information about quality standards, inspection procedures, and expectations. Such understanding helps streamline quality assurance efforts and prevent misunderstandings. In the IT sector, for instance, a software development company and its offshore development team should have a clear understanding of coding standards, testing protocols, and quality assurance methodologies. This alignment ensures that the final software product meets the desired quality criteria. Collaborate to reduce the cost of quality. Quality management often involves costs, including those related to inspections, testing, and corrective actions. Buyers and suppliers can collaborate to reduce the overall cost of quality by identifying areas for improvement. This may involve jointly analyzing quality-related data, optimizing processes, and implementing cost-effective quality measures. Collaborative efforts can lead to cost savings while enhancing the quality of procured goods and services. For instance, in construction, collaborative value engineering discussions between the client and suppliers can identify cost-effective design modifications that maintain or improve quality. Implement performance-based contracts. Performance-based contracts tie supplier compensation to their performance in meeting quality and project objectives. These contracts provide financial incentives for suppliers to consistently deliver high-quality goods and services. Performance-based contracts align supplier interests with quality assurance goals. Regularly review and update contracts. Buyer-supplier relationships evolve over time, as do quality standards and project requirements. It's essential to regularly review and update contracts to reflect changing needs and expectations. Contract updates ensure that quality assurance efforts remain relevant and effective. In summary, maintaining strong buyer-supplier relationships is an integral part of quality management and procurement. Open communication, willingness to understand each other's quality processes, collaboration to reduce the cost of quality, performance-based contracts, and contract reviews all contribute to fostering productive relationships that enhance quality and project success. Conclusion: approximate 200 words. In conclusion, managing quality in procurement is a multifaceted process that plays a pivotal role in the success of projects across various industries, whether it's construction, IT, or beyond. We've explored the foundational steps of selecting the right vendor, identifying potential suppliers, and adapting quality management approaches to the selected vendor's characteristics. We've also delved into the distinctions between quality control, QC, and quality assurance, QA, understanding nonconformance reports, NCRs, and the complexities of international procurement. Additionally, we've discussed the supplier management life cycle, supplier classification, and the significance of maintaining strong buyer-supplier relationships. In your roles as future procurement professionals, you'll find yourselves at the forefront of ensuring that goods and services meet quality standards, aligning with the objectives of your organizations and clients. Effective quality management is a dynamic process that requires adaptability, continuous improvement, and collaboration between buyers and suppliers. As you embark on your careers, remember that quality assurance is not just a checklist but a commitment to delivering excellence. Embrace the principles we've discussed today to navigate the intricacies of procurement and contribute to the success of your projects. Thank you for your attention, and I encourage you to continue exploring and expanding your knowledge in the field of procurement and quality management.